And I remember it was very uncomfortable where you go to the clinic, they put that little something
Mm-hmm.
and ring it round and it hurts.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember it was a cotton bud thing.
Mm-hmm.
But then that was painful. That scared off a lot of men from going. Now it's like the little red something. And then they put it on the little swab thing. And then you got to pee in the thing, even though it's painful or whatever, right?
I wouldn't know.
And then they can give you the test on the day to let you know if something shows up.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's long, but at the same time,
I'd rather know.
yeah, it's better to know and deal with a situation. But again, even doing that, why not deal with better quality chicks?
Exactly.
And the same thing for women. Why
Yep.
not deal with certain quality men? Yes, and I know men lie, but deal with men that's keeping it 100.
Yeah, that's why I said conversations need to be had. So if you're having conversations with these guys, because like we said, it's 2022. A lot of girls and guys, they jump into bed on the first date.
It's the thing now. It's hookup culture.
Exactly. So you haven't had that conversation. Oh, have you been checked? When's the last time you've been checked? And blah blah blah. You ain't had time to have that
What
conversation
about-
because you're in bed with
okay.
each other.
What about that podcast we done where the woman said, let me try to find the nice words. She went back to her ex. She's got a boyfriend.
Mhm.
She went back to her ex. He cream pied her. The other ex wanted to do XYZ with her.
Go down.
Yeah, he did that. And the ex could have been dealing with how many different chicks. She let
Probably
this
is.
man that she was dealing with before
Mhm.
not up in her crevices, right? And then
Mhm.
the other dude is doing his thing. So he's thinking, this is my woman.
Yeah.
So if that's his thing, everyone can say, oh, it's nasty. But he didn't know that was happening
Exactly.
previous to that. That's how STDs and STIs can get caught. So
Once my boyfriend was asleep, so I wanted to go my ex real quick. So I drove down to the gas station, let him cream pie me, and then I came home to sneak into bed. My boyfriend woke up and then wanted to me, and he started eating me out and told me how good my pussy tastes, and he's eating my ex's out of me, and I never told him.
if we're living in a culture where women are so promiscuous, the guy doesn't care if she got pregnant. Being pregnant nowadays is the least of your worries. You might get some BS that you can't get rid of. I'm just saying. So, although we might say, oh, men need to be more honest, women lie to us.
I know.
Female nature, I'm just breaking it down.
Yeah, they both lie, and it's hookup culture, man. So I understand where she's coming from. It's like, virgin, I don't know what things have been.
Yeah.
So I would just say to have conversations with guys, pick better quality guys also. Even if you ask for evidence, I want to see that text message.
Yeah, that too. You remember? Yeah, it's like send me that
Let
text
me
message.
see that text
But
message.
you got
I want to
people-
see the date.
Yeah, but you got people that can know how to alter the text and do whatever,
Gosh.
right? But I'll say this. That chick in the last clip is spewing all of that BS or whatever, right? But is she busting it open for Brad and Chad though?
Who knows? I
And,
don't know.
and she's just negative or reserved when it comes to her own. That's the energy that I was kind of getting as well though. I'm just saying.
You can't say, oh, I'm not going to give oral to black guys, but then give oral to another race. Men are men, like what you're talking about. What, just because he's a different race, that makes him pure and clean and do everything correctly?
No, it doesn't.
Exactly.
No, it
He's
doesn't.
still a friggin' man. So you can't, if that was the case, and she's like, oh, forget these black guys, I ain't giving you lot nothing, and I'm going to give Brad and Chad something, then you're wrong.
Yeah, but
there.
that's like me saying, "Oh, Becky's perfect. I'm gonna be going raw dog with Becky, but not with Keisha."
I'm going to strap up with Keisha.
Do you know what I mean?
That's Felicia.
Just play safe, man. I'll just say, look,
Kadisha.
I'll say play safe. Like if whoever's giving brains is giving brains. Some dudes, it's a deal breaker. Some women say spitting or swallow. If she don't like the guy, she probably gonna spit. If she likes him, she gonna swallow. I'm just saying, right? But some chicks, they will do that for their man, and that's all good. For some man, it's a deal breaker. For some chicks, it's a deal breaker. My thing is that just play safe. Just play.